this family is coming to City Angels. We did the intervention on this young lady, and what's cool about what we do is it's self-rewarding to me personally because I get to watch the growth. And this is a young lady. I'm going to let her tell you a little bit of her story. But what can I say other than she was a hard one? That's pretty much what it boils down to.
Hi, my name's Andrea. I'm an alcoholic drug addict experimenting. I was 15 years old, and when I was 17 was the first time I ever tried to stop using, and I realized that I couldn't. And it turned into something more than just being fun. At the end, it wasn't fun at all. It was just something that the worst feeling is not being able to stop when you want to stop and continuing using. I don't know, I always just felt like there was something wrong with me, like I was always awkward. And just drugs and alcohol just, they quieted me and made me not restless, irritable, and discontent. And my mom and dad were going to Naranon at City of Angels, and they met Redneck and Kevin, and they were learning a lot of stuff, and they had an intervention on me. It was crazy. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to help. I thought I could control it, and I didn't need anybody else to help me. And at the end, it was just sad. I was just isolated from everybody, and nobody wanted to be around me. I was miserable all the time. And right now, I have 65 days. I have a little bit over 2 months sober, and they promised to like be on your wildest dreams, and already I just feel so good. Like I can function sober, I can have sober fun, like I don't need that stuff. And this is like the only chance I have. It's life or death for me, so so I went to rehab at the retreat, and then I went to Florida. I was gone for 60 days, and in the beginning I didn't want anything to do with it. I thought as soon as I get out I'm gonna start using again. And something just happened. You might call it like a spiritual awakening or whatever. I just started listening to what everybody had to say, and I actually wanted to be sober. Everybody that I saw that came to speak was so happy, and I wanted what they had. I wanted to be happy without having a substance in me. So I left rehab, and I took all suggestions that I got. I got a sponsor. I live at a recovery house in Levittown with 14 other girls, and I go to a meeting every day. I get involved, I take commitments, and I have a home group, and I just do everything I can to stay sober because, like I said, it's life or death, so that's all I got.
Hello, I'm Bob. I'm Andrea's dad. I wrote a short speech. We'd like to thank City of Angels for educating our family on the disease of addiction and guiding us down the road to recovery, for making our lives manageable again, saving our daughter's life. We're proud of Andrea for embracing her recovery, and we love her. We would especially like to thank Kevin and Redneck and our Naranon family for giving us strength and hope.
But I have to tell a story on her, because what happened was when we did the intervention on her, she sat there and she was a little mad, she was real mad. So I said, let's go out front and we'll have a quick cigarette and calm down a little bit. At the time, she didn't want nothing to do with me. So she looks at me, I'm not going to say the words that she told me, but she told me, she goes, you don't effing know me, you effing know nothing about me, what are you going to do, change my life? And I looked at her and I said, actually we are. And as you can see it now, she's standing here with the clean time she's got, and she's doing the work. We just sat there and guide her. Good luck, though. This is one of our young girls. She's actually starting in a leadership type with City of Angels. Very strong recovery. Ashley and her mother.
Hi everyone, I'm Ashley, and I'm an addict. And today I actually have 7 months clean, so I'm really happy about that. Yeah, I don't know. I started using heavily when I was 19, and it's weird. My family had no idea because I never really did anything that would have showed them that I was using. You know, I did well in school, I worked, I did everything I could to just lie and keep it a secret. And basically one day it just got too much for me, and I was stealing and cheating and doing everything the wrong way and lying to everyone I cared about. And one day it just built up, and thank God for Kevin and City of Angels, because my mom would have known where to turn if it wasn't for them. And I went to an amazing rehab facility, and they did more than I could have ever imagined for me. And I really love City of Angels. I mean, they've done so much for me. They're there for everyone. They're a shoulder to lean on, a cry on, whatever, you know, and they just do so much good. And we're all lucky in this community to have them, because without them, there would be a lot of families that would be struggling. So I just want to thank everybody for coming to Rockfest today. And, you know, by the grace of God, I have, you know, my 7 months today, and it's just great. So thank you.
My name is Janine. I'm Ashley's mom. I just want to reiterate about what she said. Our situation was a very unique situation because we had no idea that she had a problem. No red flags whatsoever. Going to school, she was on the dean's list at Ryder, working a full-time job, and I'm really no stranger to people with addictions. We have them in our family. My father was a recovering alcoholic. He died a sober man, 21 years of sobriety. And I've been to Al-Anon for a good 10 years, so I do have some of that experience under my belt. So I just really felt like, wow, when I found out that she had an addiction. I had no idea. It just completely took me by surprise. But here we are, and I just want to give a huge shout out to this organization, City of Angels, because if it wasn't for that, I don't know where she would be or where we would be today. And a huge thank you to Kevin and Marianne for starting this organization. Thank you.
Yeah, we can hear you. You want to clap your hands? You can clap your hands. We have